What it do, man? It's your boy
Ajacks,
Lil
this
Joe,
a
man.
banger.
You tuned in to Slapp Talk, man. I know it been a minute, but I'm back with my boy Ajacks, man. Super producer out of Milwaukee, man. He say he from Gurney. He from Milwaukee. We kidnapping you. And my mama have it. Who music you did for in Gurney? Before I introduce you for who you did music for in Gurney?
I ain't gonna lie, I just got one dude out there, my boy Justo.
Shout out Justo. Justo is over. He from Milwaukee.
Justo.
Free Justo. But guess what, Justo? Ajacks from Milwaukee. I said all that to say that. That's your introduction, my boy. Super producer from Milwaukee. You from Milwaukee. Motherfucker ask you where you from. You from Milwaukee.
Why I usually say. I owe it all to Milwaukee, I ain't gonna lie.
How you feeling today, though, bro?
Feeling good. You know.
Fire ass hoodie. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, appreciate you. Shout out, bro, for the hoodie.
Yeah, I be doing all type of shit. We cooking up, about to make fire music. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did that. You hear me? What you done did though? What you done did though? The people want to know what make you a super producer. What was your biggest songs that you did for us producing?
My biggest song so far. I said my first. I'm gonna start with the first one. My first one was No Looker.
No Looker from a
With Joe Pablo and XO.
No Looker. Okay.
Joe Pablo, No Looker.
All right.
Put me on the map. And then my next one after that was Big One with Chicken P.
The big one on that.
Bro, that was literally my biggest song too.
Yeah.
We did a big one with that for real. That was like a go-to walkout song every show, bro. Like
Yeah.
crowds, like everywhere he goes, crowds knowing that one word for word.
That's
Big
dope.
one for sure. Big
That's
ones.
dope. That's dope.
Good job.
What's your Peter Piper though? Peter Piper, I fuck with that. Ain't that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's the latest. That one's
With G Herbo,
that's definitely growing the fastest for sure. Yep.
that motherfucker gonna end up being one of the biggest. You think? I don't know that probably pass up big one. Ain't no telling how many times.
It's
time will
already,
tell.
it's already getting close to Big One in streams, and it's been out like 2 months. Big One, damn, Big One's been out like a year and a half now, almost 2 years.
Yeah, so that means Peter Piper about to
Yeah.
Peter Piper about to pop the pipe, turn that motherfucker up.
Times and he sealed them up.
Free chicken though, man. Free bus one, boy.
Bro, that song was crazy. That was unexpected. It was originally just chicken at first. Like, I remember that.
Remember the Rev Drive version?
The original, and then like the label hit me up. They're like talking about G Herbo and Peter Piper. I'm like, what? I remember the song, like the whole it was Peter Piper before that, and then they said
It was Peter Piper for that was the name of the beat.
that was the name of the song. Like after like Chicken got on there, like he did the whole. Bro, they damn near kept the whole song, bro, and doubled it. Like that, we went from like a 2-minute song to a 4-minute song.
What was the original name of the beat?
Original name of that beat, Virtual Reality.
Virtual Reality.
Virtual Reality. I don't know why, but yeah, I remember the name of that beat, bro.
The fuck you was doing? Why you name it Virtual Reality? That's a good question. I need to start asking everybody else that. So whoever came on the show before, I got to double back and ask y'all ass, what was the original name of the beat that was y'all hit?
Me personally, like, when it comes to naming beats, I ain't gonna lie, so if I'm using a loop, it's easy. Like if someone sends me a melody or a loop, it's already got a title, and I'll name the beat that. But when I make my own melody, do everything from scratch, I really just come up with the first thing that pops in my head.
Yeah.
And I don't know why Virtual Reality popped in that head. Or my head. But yeah, Virtual Reality was what I named that beat. But it was a whole different beat before that. I had made the melody, I had made a whole different beat with that melody, but then I took the melody from that beat.
Yeah.
I bounced it out, so I made my own loop, my own melody, yep, and then I added a little more to it. I made that Virtual Reality beat.
That's dope. That's dope as well. That's dope. I ain't never heard that one. That's like me, what's the name, taking the verse from this song, put it on this song, and that ended up being the hit song.
Yeah, Bro, it was crazy. It was all the same day too. Like I made that beat in the morning.
Yeah.
Went to hit the studio with Chicken that night. Heard the beat. Instantly just crazy on it. And like, yeah, it was like months later they were hitting me up talking about G Herbo being on it and stuff. Yeah, it was crazy.
Big shit. What made you start making beats?
What made me start making beats? I started out making EDM music. Like, but it was like
Do that EDM.
yeah, it was like that, like, you know, like those melodies were like the EDM I first like discovered and first heard. It was like those melodies were like trap drums instead of like the 4 on the floor. It was like trap drums like you hear on like any rap beat with those melodies, and that shit was going crazy. They had like it was that Harlem Shake song that put me onto that. I don't know if you remember that. That was like 2013. It was like big shit. Like you do the Harlem Shake. And people was going. Remember that trend?
I know the real Harlem Shake.
The real. Yeah.
That's all I know. I remember.
That's perfect.
I hit that shit too. You saw me out.
There's gonna be people that remember that, remember the 2013 one, and remember both. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm old as hell. I don't know about 2013 one.
Yeah, it was like Vine, I think, the Vine trend. Yeah, like that got me. I remember like that put me on a whole different genre of music, and I was like, I was like on the school bus listening to it, and I'm like, how do they make, like, who makes this? Like, how do they make it? Like, I wanna be able to make stuff like this, like make people feel the same thing I'm feeling. Like,
What grade was that?
that was, I think, 6th grade.
6th
5th or
grade.
6th. I'm pretty sure it was 6th. Cause like 7th grade was like, 7th grade was when I decided. I was like, right off the bat, I was like, yep, this is what I
I
want
say,
to do.
turn around a little bit. Look. My mama used to look mysterious as hell. Like a GA sticker, like, nigga Ajacks, I still don't know how he was.
No, yeah, but I remember making that shit. I'm like, yeah, I wanna make people feel how I'm feeling listening to this. You know, like 7th grade, I figured it. That's when I just decided. Like I focused on nothing else since then. Like that's when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna produce music.
I say, when you switch over to like the trap slap shit.
Like 8th grade. Oh, like Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Milwaukee, like 2021, 2022. So 8th grade. 8th grade, I decided I wanted to start doing rap beats. And that's when I like got into who was producing those. Like Mike Will Made It and stuff. Eardrummers, that was a big inspiration at the time. So I started out like from like 8th grade probably to like, I want to say all through high school. I was mainly focused on like industry Atlanta beats. Like really real industry, just straight. Then it was like Atlanta mixed with a little bit of everything. It's like I had Milwaukee inspirations, Detroit, Chicago, and then my mom's side of the family is from New Orleans, so I had a lot of Southern inspiration. And then probably like 2021, I discovered Milwaukee in 2019, but like I took it slow.
That should be amazing me, bro, to me, that people be so late on the wave and they make it so cool that, you know what I mean, it's still room to grow.
Yeah, bro. It was like Milwaukee was one of the closest cities to me other than Chicago. It's like I had Chicago and I had Milwaukee, but like Milwaukee was still on the come up. Chicago had been on the map. Like,
Me thinking like we got songs that in there hit 3 million views that they didn't touch something so close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that shit, people in Milwaukee that didn't hear some certain shit. So like,
the first song I heard was that Chicken Piece Story About My Life.
yeah.
That was the first song I heard. I just saw heard the way he was rapping and just like saw the video, like saw the energy, and I'm like, oh yeah, this dude, like he's got something. Cause like by that time, bro, I've seen a lot of like up and coming artists and people that want to be artists and stuff. Like they just weren't coming with the same energy. Like I don't even know. Like Chicken, you just like I saw back then. Like, he had something. And getting the Chicken like took me down the whole rabbit hole of Milwaukee in general. I saw the other Milwaukee artists. I'm like, bro, this is working. Like they're actually talented, bro. That was my thing, because I was making good beats, but I didn't want to just work with anybody at the time, because like it got to a point where I knew, like, man, these beats, like, for some artists, bro, like, we're still trying to figure out their sound, figure out how to rap. Like, I didn't want to, like, I felt like waste the beats. Like, and also, like, you could also tell, like, some of them it was worth working with, because you could see they had the work ethic, like, you knew they were gonna go on. There were some people that were just, like, they just weren't taking it serious enough. So that's when I like, discovered Milwaukee, where everyone was taking it serious, like, going crazy.
Yeah.
I knew I had to lock in, but I didn't. It took me, I ain't gonna lie, it took me a while to, like, I don't know, figure out the beats.
Yeah. It was hard, you think?
Yeah, which was funny to me, because, like, this is the sound I grew up closest to.
Yeah.
Milwaukee and Chicago, and I was making straight, like, random shit.
That's crazy. How y'all feel? I adopted him, but he adopted your sound. My mama Ajacks telling y'all right now, he sat back and studied the fuck out y'all. Now it's about to be a lot of people, because we popping right now. I be hearing a lot of producers right now that be having the claps and shit, so.
Shout out Certified Trap. I feel like he damn near, if he didn't start that sound, bro, he definitely blew that up, bro.
Yeah, he brought it back out for sure, because I know that shit. That was some shit that I grew up being irritated by. I ain't gonna lie, like, that was it. That was probably like the dance culture.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
Like Much More in them, BC the Kid, Bankhead, all them type of people.
That shit took a while to grow on me too, I'm not gonna lie, like, I heard.
But I'm saying that shit was 08, like 2010,
That long.
2011,
Yeah.
2009, like, and then with that dancing music, you see how people dancing to it?
Yeah.
Some people not just shaking their ass and shit. Some people really be banging and twanging like how that shit was back when I was young. But I never danced to none of that shit. Oh, it's too cool for
I had to,
school.
like, open my mind to it. And then when I did, I'm like, wait.
They proud of
I
the guy. They
realized,
going
like,
fair.
every
They
new
do it.
sound-
They do it themselves. Get themselves.
Every new sound starts like that too. Like, most people don't hop on a sound until it's like really, really, really popular. Like, they wait till everybody's fucking with it.
Are you fucking with the claps? Do you be putting claps in your beats?
I just started doing it. Just get a lot of artists to do professional.
Yeah.
I'll damn near make like a regular beat
Yeah.
and then just throw the claps over it, because you can damn near, like, I can put them over anything.
Yeah, because it's so fast
Yeah.
that it's gonna fit in anything.
Yeah.
And my mama, like, it's hitting and then, like it's hitting every Chrissy crevice.
Especially that Midwest sound.
That's what Milwaukee got right now. That's us. That's the only reason I started liking it. I ain't really give a fuck about the claps, right? Until I figured out, like, damn, this give us something that's our own. We've been had our own culture when it came to the slap. You know what I mean? The slap is enough. That's that. No, the slap wasn't enough. The slap wasn't enough. That was enough.
Yeah, that's why.
Along with the dancing shit. Dancing is culture. That little funny, weird little shit the little young niggas be doing, the YNs. I ain't with none of that twerking and all that type of shit. When they whack and bang and twang, I be cool with that shit. When they poke their lips out, that's some funny, that's some extra shit too. But to each his own, you know, who am I? I'm gonna go live my life, you go live your life, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to judge you, you know what I mean? I'm just telling you what I don't like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm too cool for school. I always never liked none of that shit. I'm grown enough to understand that y'all gonna be y'all and I'm gonna be me. But I just want the rest of y'all motherfuckers, whoever that's tuning in that ain't from Milwaukee, to know it's a whole bunch of gangsters and players that don't dance, twang, bang, none of that shit. And I'm not saying that niggas that twang and bang and woody woo woo ain't gangsters and players. I'm just letting y'all know though. That shaking that ass shit, that's not no cultural shit from Milwaukee. That's some weird shit that these little young niggas do to troll, because they know y'all gonna do things like this. They done broke the internet. They know that when these young motherfuckers know the internet so good, they know that they do some weird gay shit, they go get views. And they don't get no fuck, because they feel like they go shoot you anyway. So they don't think they no bitch. So it's weird, bro. We in a crazy time. I'm way off subject, you know what I mean? We was talking about beats and whoopty whoop whoop. But I got my boy Ajacks in this bitch. He got Relapse merch on, you know what I mean? We in this bitch, we in Who Won't Smoke. And we about to get the cooking, bro, on my mama. We about to, you know what I mean? I told my boy I want like some soulful Slapp shit. I'm about to see what he could. We already seen what he did for chicken, but you know, you gotta do it for Lil Joe. Nigga, you gotta do it for Lil Joe too, goddammit, on my mama. So we about to do it. Told you about to shake my hand 1,000 times, I told you. So we about to see y'all in 5 seconds, nigga. Yeah,
Ajacks, this a bang.
Do your thing, mama. Gee, why you coming? My boy.
Benzo on the melody.
Benzo, shout out my boy Benzo on the melody. We wouldn't have this right here, this part right here that we listening to, we wouldn't have that without Benzo. You heard, that's called a loop. You know, producers, they work together. That's how, you know, artists, we bounce off each other on the song with our lyrics. They do the same thing on the beat. Watch my boy cook though. Oh, it's about to be a dum. You hear it? He about to do that right there, that part. My mama, I don't know nothing about this shit, bro. Hey, nigga, Lil Joe, I'm in this bitch with Ajacks, he putting beats together. My mama, my boy, Kettle Moraine right now, he putting sheets together, nigga. K2, they got K9s coming through my crib. I ran through the back and I ran through the front, ran through the low, ran with a pump. I've been smoking on the roach blunt, looking ass nigga. I don't smoke no roaches. I'm smoking at the blunt cause I'm a player, nigga. I'm smoking one of the lyrics, nigga. And our lyrics still a player, you see it. Alright. I don't need a bitch, I need a love, nigga. She don't need no dick, she need a rose, nigga. Heard he was a cop, I exposed his ass. Late night fucking up my family, nigga. You late nights, hey, bitch. You late nights fucking up my family. All these late nights, I better get a Grammy, nigga. All these late nights, my bitch can't stand me, nigga. Hey, this shit for real. Go home and eat that pussy, wake her right up. Get into the money. Shit got me kinda stuck right now. Kinda need a buck right now. Not $1, but 100 racks. Late nights for real, nigga. Late nights in the stew, nigga. Late nights in the stew, I'm supposed to be with my boo, nigga. Instead I'm with my boy Ajacks, nigga. Mama. We're in the track. Back to back, you know what I mean? Doing 2 things at once, or 3 things at once, cause I'm sparking a blunt. Lime ass nigga. Hey, what you wanna say to the people, man? I know you new to the game. But you most definitely true to the game because you came with a big impact right out the way, bro. Right out the gate, you know what I mean?
Bro, it took me like...
Pause that motherfucker real quick, bro. Cause on my mama, you one of them ones though, for sure, bro. Like,
It took me like 4 years to finally get Milwaukee to let me in the door, but then... Yeah, bro, like I've been It's been all true love, bro. Like from the beginning, bro. Like
Oh bullshit! I seen your ass at Funny Studio first time down the right. Your ass
yeah, bro.
popped up here. I didn't even know his ass was until our transaction. Then it was over with. I'm like, damn, bro, my mom tripping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, we locked in, bro. This my boy, man. You know what I mean? We gonna continue to work, bro. You know what I mean? Even on some spiritual shit, bro. On some life shit, mentally. You know what I mean?
For real.
We got, you know what I mean? Connected on some shit like that. You know what I mean? You know. That's my boy, man, you know. And that's how I am with the music community, period, you know what I mean? Like, we can't just only do music, we gotta see where a motherfucker at, for real, mentally, have the right headspace and heart be in the right place, bro. Financially, our business need to be in the right place, bro, for we can, you know what I mean, work correctly, bro, where we progressing, bro. In some type of way, bro. We ain't always just being negative. Everything ain't shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Some shit, business, work. And we, you know, shed education and knowledge on whatever we learning outside of this shit, bro. You know what I mean? But, bro, like I said, Ajacks is a super up-and-coming producer, bro. He's super young, super talented. Y'all gonna hear a whole lot from him. Y'all gonna hear this song right here. Y'all gonna hear this out. My mouth dry as a bitch. Y'all gonna hear this out real soon. You know what I mean? So, look forward to hearing from bro. You know what I mean? Look forward from a lot from him. Y'all seeing his face, so now y'all know who behind these fire-ass tracks that y'all listen to every day. You know what I mean? The mystery man is no longer a mystery. Now this dude, you know what I mean? Clock my boy up. On my mama. You single, buddy?
Yup.
On my mama, what?
Staying that way though, bro.
Hey, he said he's staying single. Rush him on the G.